Imagine a world without electricity, no lights, no phones, no internet, no modern science as we know it. Now imagine that much of what made this world possible came from a man who never went to college, who taught himself by candlelight, and who believed knowledge should serve everyone, not the elite. This is the story of Benjamin Franklin, a printer's apprentice who helped unlock the secrets of electricity, a scientist who saved cities from fire, and a thinker whose ideas still shape our lives today. Benjamin Franklin was born on January 17, 1706, in Boston, a small British colony in America. He was the 15th of 17 children. His father made candles and soap. His family was poor, and formal education ended for Benjamin when he was just 10 years old. But Franklin had something more powerful than money or schooling: an unstoppable curiosity. He read everything he could find: science, philosophy, history, politics, often late at night, long after others slept. Books became his teachers. Curiosity became his classroom. At age 12, Franklin was apprenticed to his brother James, a printer. This changed his life forever. Printing shops were the centers of knowledge in the 18th century. Every new idea, every scientific discovery, every political argument passed through them. Franklin absorbed it all. He began writing essays, secretly, under the name Silence Dogood, a fictional widow who criticized society with humor and intelligence. The essays became popular. When his brother discovered the truth, conflict followed. At 17 years old, Franklin ran away to Philadelphia with almost no money but unlimited ambition. Philadelphia became Franklin's laboratory for life. He worked relentlessly, built his own printing business, published newspapers, and in 1732 released a book that made him famous, Poor Richard's Almanac. It was filled with wit, wisdom, and practical advice. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. This book shaped the American work ethic for generations. But Franklin wasn't just building wealth. He was preparing for something much bigger. At night, after work, Franklin experimented. No university, no laboratory, no professors, just observation, logic, and experimentation. He believed one powerful idea: science should improve human life. This belief would lead him to one of the greatest discoveries in human history. In Franklin's time, electricity was a curiosity, like magic. Franklin began experimenting and made revolutionary conclusions. Electricity is a single force. Objects have positive and negative charges. Lightning is electricity. Then came the experiment that changed science forever. During a thunderstorm, Franklin flew a kite with a metal key attached. As lightning filled the sky, sparks jumped from the key. Franklin had proven something extraordinary. Lightning and electricity are the same force. This single moment laid the foundation for electrical engineering. Power grids, electronics, modern physics, your phone, your computer, your entire digital world. All trace back to this discovery. Franklin didn't stop at discovery. He invented the lightning rod, a simple metal rod that safely directs lightning into the ground. Before this invention, buildings burned down regularly. Entire cities were destroyed by fire. Churches were especially vulnerable. The lightning rod saved thousands of lives and countless buildings. It was one of the first times in history that science directly protected society. Franklin believed inventions should help everyone. He created bifocal glasses, the Franklin stove, swim fins, a medical catheter, the glass harmonica, the odometer, improvements to postal systems, and he refused to patent most of them. Franklin believed knowledge belonged to humanity. Franklin also studied weather systems, storm movement, ocean currents. He became the first to map the Gulf Stream, dramatically improving sea travel between America and Europe. He also supported vaccination, public hygiene, disease prevention, long before modern medicine understood their importance. Franklin believed in reason over superstition, science over fear, freedom of thought, religious tolerance. He even designed a personal self-improvement system, tracking virtues like honesty, discipline, and humility. This system influenced modern psychology and self-help culture. Franklin's reputation made him a global figure. During the American Revolution, he served as a diplomat to France. His intelligence and charm convinced France to support America with money, weapons, soldiers. Without Franklin, the United States might never have existed. He later helped draft the Declaration of Independence, the U.S. Constitution, always advocating compromise, unity, and reason. Benjamin Franklin died in 1790 at the age of 84. Over 20,000 people attended his funeral, but his real legacy lives on, in every electric light, in every scientific method, in every public library, in every democratic debate. Franklin proved something timeless. You don't need privilege to change the world. You need curiosity, discipline, and the courage to think differently. Benjamin Franklin didn't just study nature, he served humanity, and in doing so, he helped light the modern world.